Let's get you up to speed now on some of the stories you need to know to start your morning. 2 parishioners are dead after a gunman opened fire inside of a church near Fort Worth, Texas yesterday morning. The shooting began during a morning worship service and 2 worshipers and the gunman were killed. But authorities say the actions of courageous church members may have saved lives. The church's security detail confronted the gunman, fired and took him down. The shooter was known to authorities, but very few details have been released.
I'm Bianca Bono in the Alert Center. This time last year, we had a record-breaking year involving shootings by Phoenix police officers. 44 and 23 of them were deadly, meaning Phoenix police officers shot and killed more civilians than any other department in the country. But this year, that number is down dramatically, with just 15 officer-involved shootings. This comes after a National Police Foundation study which said more suspects were carrying guns and attacking officers and were mentally ill. A police spokesperson tells us this year the department has kept its commitment to more transparency and accountability.
Mexican authorities have arrested a police chief in connection with the massacre of 9 Americans last month. The women and children had dual nationality and were part of an offshoot Mormon community that settled in Mexico decades ago. The New York Times reports federal police arrested Fidel Alejandro Villegas, the police chief of the town of Llanos, as part of their investigation. Villegas is accused of protecting organized crime in that particular region, but it's unclear exactly what his connection might be to those killings. And now you're up to speed. Don't forget, you can always find the latest news on our website, 12news.com, or the free 12 News app.